First of all, I want to make sure we delineate chronic pain is, what I'm talking about today is in the body, more muscle and joint. And there's, there's chronic pain with neuropathy, for example, which is just, nerves get damaged from, for example, high blood sugar, migraine, autoimmune conditions. There's lots of different types of chronic pain here, guys. And I'm not saying the approaches I'm going to go over in a minute may not help those. They could, but we're talking about muscle and joint related pain in this particular video. So first things you can do is look at low inflammatory foods. Now, everybody's so unique. Man, every client I've seen over the last 20 years, been doing this a long time, seen thousands of clients. Everybody is unique, truly. Having said that, in order for just to start somewhere, and unless you want to work with a clinician, I would recommend something like the Mediterranean diet. Of course, you have to pay attention to food sensitivities and gut health and all that. It's really important. But if we could, put into a nutshell, Mediterranean diet has been shown to have a reduced inflammatory load in the body. Also, I'd reduce your omega-6s. This isn't talked about a lot. You have this omega-6 to 3 ratio, and the science has shown when it's tilted higher toward omega-3, like more of a 4 to 1. So that means, 4 parts of omega-6 to 1 part omega-3. We're going to get less inflammation in the body. That's big. It changes literally what genes we express, because it changes your epigenome on top of those genes, okay? And the higher omega-6 sources, for example, all your like soybean oils and your margarines and things like that, a lot of animal fats, they're going to raise inflammation. Not necessarily that are all those foods bad, but they just change that inflammatory ratio in your body, okay? Another thing we can do is stay hydrated, and of course, you can never go wrong with getting hydrated. Distilled water is big. It definitely helps carry minerals better into the cell. It helps carry waste out of the cell a lot better than any other type of water. Supplements, turmeric. I just listened to a podcast by this really elite expert on inflammation, and turmeric, she was saying, is just unbelievable. And I knew that, but hey, like to reinforce that the research backs it up. It's really big. Turmeric, make sure you have a little black pepper in there as an extract, or you can add it, like if you're going to put turmeric in a shake or smoothie or something, or a recipe. Ginger's big, anti-inflammatory. Cayenne can be helpful as well, and you can get cayenne that has that capsaicin kind of like lowered a little bit, so it's not so hot. And we talked about omega-3 fatty acids already, like a fish oil. Really important. By the way, your fish oil should be triglyceride form, okay, or phospholipid, not ethyl ester. Most are ethyl ester.